Okay, yeah, we have done all 8 of our pages, and I did not glue them inside just yet because I want first doing the inside covers. And well, it's actually even, we did leave that 1-inch gusset, and I'm totally blessed that I did that because the pages are already nice and thick against each other. So I truly hope that I can add some nice flowers I just got from Wild Orchid Crafts. So I hope I can add a few on here too. But I am going to decide, I have decided, that I want just 2 simple pockets on each of the inside cover. So you can add still loads of photo mat, memorable things, letters, everything you want to keep in that pocket. It's you can. So yeah, let's do that. And in the meantime, what I did was I have always a basket with all my leftover pieces, and yeah, you know me, I always love that, and I had so much, so I thought, well, let me first make 2 sheets of my leftover pieces, and yay, that's this. So yeah, how is my technique? I don't know. I start with the small pieces and I'm just layer them up on a black piece of paper, and I'm just starting from the bottom to the top all the way, and then when it's done I will draw a little line between them. So yes, I cheated a little, so I make a nice black line all between. So I think it's it's nice. I think it's nice. And after that I used the bigger pieces and I sorted them out from small to big. Same method actually as I do with my black. So I just begin with the smallest one, and I'm still grabbing each piece, and I sorted them all out from small to big, and then I just start, and yeah, from small to big, so you have one line, you have exactly the same size. So yeah, that turns out pretty good, I think. So I can use these for, I think, the background of the pocket. It's not needed because I'm still having 1 paper pad left from Stamperia. But yeah, I just love how this turns out. I love all the colors together with it. So yeah, you know me, I just love using these. So I just use it all. Every inch and every centimeters I like to use. Alright, so I will stay away. I'll put this stay away for just a second, and let's go make some big pockets. Alright, so let's get started and let's make a nice big pocket. And I want to make a depth, I call that a deeper pocket. So you can put a lot of tags or cards in it, not only just 1 or 2. So I want to make it a little deeper, not a 1/4 deep, but a 1/8 deeper. So let's start with the pocket first. How deep do we want this? How wide? Well, I don't want it too high. Let's say 5 or 4. What do you think? Yeah, I think 5. So I'm going to cut this piece of paper at 5 inches. I think that's a nice height of a pocket. And then I'm just grabbing a scoring board and I'm going to score at a 1/2 inch and that 1/8 extra. So it's not a very deep pocket, but at least a little deeper than just a flat pocket. That's what I have in mind, because if you do have a lot of papers left, then it's nice to use them. And perhaps I want to add some more possibilities in this album to add more into. Alright, so now we have that. I'm gonna fold this flat and I'm gonna measure from the end of this page and stay away from this gusset, this opening, at least 2-3 millimeters, and just make a mark at the place you want it. And let's make another fold line, and now we go to the outside, making that gusset, that 1/8 gusset. And now I'm gonna cut this shorter. There we go. Let's fold it over. And it's a little bit difficult with a 1/8 gusset to fold, but if you do this just on your time and not rushing anything, because crafting is not a matter of rushing or hurrying up. Nope, we have all the time of the world. Alright, so now we have a little deeper pocket. So let's check this out. If it's fitting, yes it is. Now we can't apply just the bottom. Yeah, you can, but I don't want that. So I'm gonna make a hinge, and let's first check that out, how far, the same size as this one is. So we are going to make a hinge, and that's a 1/2 inch, and we're going to make that 1/8. And yeah, I could have done that at one piece. I will do that on the other the front pocket. I will do it on one piece. I just thought of it right now. Oh, forgive me. But as I always say, mistakes can be solved. So I'm just going to make a loose hinge to fix that, and that's no worries. We can fix that. Okay, here we go. Oh, this one is not nice folded. Let's make it nice. I want it nice. Okay, a nice 1/8 and not a flimsy one. No, this is definitely not straight, guys. Just making another one. Oh, yeah, I am. I'm just going to make another one because it's not working for me. No, it isn't. I'm just grabbing my larger scoreboard, perhaps that is better. So 1/8. Okay, starting all over with folding. Okay, that's the 1/2 inch. And now we are getting to that 1/8. I'm just doing this first piece with my hand so I know I am perfectly straight. That is way better. Oh, don't say that it's too much to fold, but it did better. It's my fault. Alright, so stop chatting. Okay, so I am going to attach this piece right here. And be sure that your first fold line is sticking outside. So, oh, what a noise outside. They are grabbing. Oh, I told you, I'm living besides a wooden, well, it's not a store, but they sell wood and they also make it on the right size you want. So they have a machine that cuts wood, and the curls that comes from that will fall in a big container. And when it's full, then you hear this noise. If you hear it. I don't know if you hear it, but I hear it, and it's ooh, I get the shivers of it. Alright, so that's that for this pocket. Now we can, if we want, we can put some glue on right here if we want, but I don't think that's necessary. But we do have our deeper pocket. Now I hope I am not making it too wide. No, I don't think so. Let's see. No, I'm just perfectly good. Okay, so yeah, I think we can attach this. So let's attach this one. Okay, the next thing that I do not like is this flip. And I know when you get, when you put your things in here, it will bump to this edge, and I don't like that. So what we can do about that is grab our background paper and glue that already in here. Yeah, or we can do that later on, of course. That's also a possibility. Yeah, let's do that later on. So if you are putting a design paper on the back, I'm just going to measure all the way down. So we have this. And I think this one is better that it's on the outside. Yeah. Yeah, so I am going to glue this down just to be sure. Just put just a little glue on here so it will stay right where it should be. Just using my bone folder so I can push that corner down so I have a nice straight corner. Yeah, that's better. That is handier. Cool. Yeah, now I can glue it on. Okay. Yep. Shall we glue it on or I was thinking of well, because this is a deeper pocket and you put loads of things in, I think it will stick there without falling off. But you know I like to secure everything, so why not make a nice closure on here? Just give it a nice, yeah, a nice touch, and it will look fancy, and yeah, perhaps it's nice. So what I thought is, and I used another die, yeah. Perhaps it's nice to make a nice little flap on top of here and another one down here, and then close this up with a seam binding and a ribbon. What do you think? Is that nice, or do you think from, oh my gosh, Diane, you are such a stupid woman, please don't do that? Well, I'm just going to do that. Yep, I am. So the first I am going to attach on this one, so I can equalize that from the top. So I cut out already 3 pieces, 1 black and 2 design papers. Well, actually I did not have to do that too. Well, on the top I did, but on the bottom I didn't. But anyway, so what I'm going to do, let's move this album a little because black on black is so hard to see. I know you guys, I hear you say that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach this in the middle. So I need to check it out what the middle is to see where I can attach this. Okay, so that is the middle. And I want this just over here. Yeah, I'm just going to attach this. Okay. So I'm just attaching some glue on the straight piece in the middle. Just on that edge. So this is not overlapping. And yeah, I could have done that on this pocket, but it's a little cheating right now. It feels like a little cheating. What do you think? Now I'm gonna add this piece right over top. And it's no worries that it's a little short, because we are going to overlap that in a later stage when I put some design paper on it. Okay, so just move this on the right spot with that black edge. Yeah, cool. Okay, now I'm gonna add it on in the album, and then I can place the top on it, the top piece. Yeah, I like that. But first I am going to make a hole. There we go. I think I want to use these bigger ones. Yeah, I like that. Now let's see. I think I got it. I'm not sure. Yeah, and I can watch it. Wait just a minute. I do have, I believe, yeah, I do have that right here by my side. So why you don't check it? Why you are stubborn with that? I do have, but then I absolutely I have no idea which one these are. Which these are. Oh, that's these ones. This is R base 1. I think they are. This is R. This is R base 1. No, I don't think so. But base, this is yeah, okay. I'm just going to do it my way. I think I managed that. Okay, so I'm going to apply my straight. Ta-da! See? That works perfectly. I'm going to do this for later. Now I'm going to attach this. Yeah. So I'll put some glue on. go. And I'm going to all the way in this corner as far as I can from that gusset right here. And now I know I can't push that hard, so I'm just going to use my ruler, and then I hope I can push all the way down so the glue will be attaching. Alright, so this is a little difficult, so I am going to move this along like that. Let's grab a larger ruler and make sure that my glue is staying there. Yeah, that's cool. All right. Yeah, so I have a nice deeper pocket. So cool. Okay, so let's see what we are going to do with that flap. And the flap needs, of course, a little flap. And that flap, I want the exact height as this one. So I'm just grabbing another leftover piece. And that's this one. Let's cut this. And the height is no matter. Please just use your scraps. You don't need it too high. Absolutely not. I'm first going to make that hinge. With that 1/8 gusset, so 1/2 inch and a 1/8 extra, and then fold it. I'm going to do this again with my hand, just a little folding, so I am good. There we go. Now I am going to see how high I want this. What shall we say? This comes right here. I want it a little higher, so this is too long. Let's say this one is, well, a 3/4, and now I can attach the black one. Same as I did on here. All the way to that edge, nicely in the middle. Yep, let's do that. Again, what is the middle? That is the middle. So again, I'm first going to attach my black piece. That is the middle. then the design paper. Oh yeah. Let's glue it on. It's hard to see, I know. I'm sorry. Black on black is always hard to see. Now I need the back of this one too, because you're going to flip this up, so you are going to see the back of this too. So we just needed this on the back. That's why I cut it out already in the correct piece. So I cut this with 3 pieces together. Okay, last thing that I like to do is make this a round edge. Okay, yeah, and then, oh, let's make that grommet thing. Okay, this is so much fun. It is. Okay, so I'm just going to lift it up and see when I am. Yep. There we go. Perfect. Yes. So now I can. Shall I first do the design paper on here? Perhaps that's easier before it's on here. What do you say? Yeah, I'm going to do that and then I'll be right back in just a second. Okay, I did my decoration and now I'm going to add this on top of my page. There we go. Now if I am in the way with my hat, then I am sorry. But it needs to be on the nice spot. Yeah. Okay, just like that. Now I don't know if I will put this strip, this purple white one also on the back. I don't know. I don't think so, but I can always do that later on a later stage. Alright, so this is done. Now I'm going to choose which background I want for this one. And I am going to use my leftover pieces just because it can. And since this is the last page, I think I'm gonna use this one. I really don't know if I use this, if that's bumping. I don't think so. These are pretty flat. So fingers crossed that it won't bump in the way. So oh, this is a nice one too. Oh, cool. Oh, I definitely don't going to throw that away. So you can make nice strips of these too. That is nice. Cool. You see, I always use everything. I am crazy, I know. I know. Now I'm going all the way down and see if I still like what I see. And then I just, yeah, I can cut it just here. Okay, I think I got it. last check. Check it out, check it out. Oh my gosh, I did cut it too short. They see that's the trouble. I already bumped in that that little piece that's down here. Oh my gosh, I am terrible. What if I move this up? Is it then in the way? Let's check it out. I don't think so. No. No, it's okay. But good Lord, that was not my intention. My intention was to do it all the way down. But yeah, you know me. See? I make mistakes too. Well, it's not a big mistake, but that was not my intention. Not. Okay. Keep this away. When we slide this in here. Yeah. I first want to go all the way down, actually. I want, see, it's now already not nice to me. I want to go down. Ew. This is terrible. I know. I want all the way down, otherwise it's still in the way. Well, good Lord. Terrible page. Oh, I'm having a fight with my page. Yeah. It's not in the way. No, it isn't, but oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm terrible. Am I terrible? Yay, I am. So you see, I do have my troubles too. I have. Alright, so yeah, this is just a background, so don't worry. But now you can add loads of things in here. Let's check it out. Check it out. So yeah, it goes all the way down. You can put loads of things in here. You can add some booklets in here. Loads of things. Yeah, cool. And it does go all the way down. It does. See? Yeah, you can add lots of things. Okay. Now, I'm going to do the decoration on the front by myself. Now, I am going to choose which color seam binding do you like on here. Do we like, which one is the last page? Oh yeah, the purple one. The purple one is the last page. So actually I do not want the purple one. I did not use this one that much. I don't know. I think it depends on what I do on the bottom. So I will do that later, I guess. Yeah. Let's do that in later. I don't know what we are going to do. What shall we do on here? We still have a few of these left. So I still can also use the backgrounds of these. So say I also like this bird. Just say I like these two. I think that's perfect to go down here. Then I think the green one will fit perfectly, the same color as this one. I do like the green one. What do you think? Oh my god, it's time for me to eat. Yeah. Yeah, let's use this one. So how much do we need? I have no idea. Just to make a I think this is enough. Well, let's play safe. Let's play safe. So we need 2 pieces of seam binding. I always cut way too much, but that's okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this double. So that is how I am going to attach this. Yep, that's one. I think I definitely cut these too long, but perhaps what is left we still can use. I hope at least. Here we go. Gentle with this, gentle to pull this. Okay. Yeah, and then, yeah, this is just, I should have done this actually also as a flip. Perhaps that was better. But this is flippable and this you still can use it. So, yeah, it's a nice lift up. Oh, cool. So let's tie this up in a nice knot. Someone told me that I not mention a knob, and let's cut this shorter. Yay! I still can use these for little pull-outs, so I'm not wasting everything. Okay, so yeah, I do like this. Yeah. So whatever I am going to put in here, it's not going anywhere. It's getting nicely under this ribbon, and it's still. Yeah, I like this. I still, how you call that? Nice to see. Alright, so I will leave it today. It's time to make dinner. And I hope you like this tutorial. Well, it's definitely the worst tutorial ever, I think. But yeah, I will do the decoration on here. If I use this, I don't know yet, but anyway, I hope I do the front pocket a bit better than this one. But I will film it, so perhaps I make exactly the same mistakes. But anyway, I really like how this turns out. So if you pull this up, whatever is in here, whatever tags in here or thicker ones, whatever you're going to put in here, big ones, you can add loads of big ones in here too, small ones. Let's put some photos in here, booklet. Let's put some cards in here, just give it a try. So yeah, loads of things, and it won't go anywhere. I think the closure is just an extra thing. It does not need it, but I like it. I like doing things that's not needed. Alright, have a nice night, and I'll be back soon to you. Bye bye, and thanks for watching. Love you. Hello and good morning. I finished up my last inside cover page, and yeah, I absolutely like it. So I used these 2 images, and I especially picked out this image, so it's a little clean on the white side. Perhaps I'm going to, if there is place, perhaps I'm going to add some flat flowers. At least I'm trying to, because I got yesterday a lot of good stuff from Wild Orchid Crafts, and especially picked out those colors. So actually it was a perfect timing that it came with the postman. And so yeah, I'm almost done with my album. So I always like to add extra things on the very last, when it's almost complete finished. So so then you know if there is any space left to do such embellishments or wooden things, or like crystals or buttons or flowers or anything. So I always keep that for the last end. So now this is done, and yeah, I have to apologize. This was a very awkward page to do, but I love how it turns out. I really like this seam binding closure. It's not that practical, but I love it. Now I'm gonna do another big pocket page on the front, but then not with this closure. I'm not going to do this again. Not that I do not like it, but yeah, it's a little odd, but I like it anyway. So let's go to the front page. And I'm going to try another deeper pocket, and then without mistakes. Thank for God. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that I do. But I can't promise you that. So please watch first before you go into this. Okay, stay with me. Alright, so let's grab a piece of paper. And yeah, this pocket I made an extra hinge on the bottom, but actually you don't need that. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a hinge that is for the sides. So we are not going to measure anything, just doing the Scrap Queen way. I hate measuring, that's always go wrong with me. So the first thing I'm going to do is score at a 1/2 inch, and I want to make a deeper pocket, but not that deep. So 1/8 is perfectly enough to make a little extra deep pocket. Now I'm going to turn my paper, and I'm just going to score shall we make it, yeah, I know, wait just a second. That is at least what I try to do. We are going to make this pocket 5 inches. So if I make a mark, where is my white pencil? If I make a mark at 5 inches, right here, then I have this space left. You remember the first pocket we did on the inside cover on the back? I cut this already off, and then we needed to make an extra hinge. Now I am going to measure this size, so that's 5 inches, and now I'm going to turn this over, and I'm going to watch where my mark is right here. Here is my mark. So I am going to make a score line at that mark. Okay, here we go. And now we're going to score on this side, because this is the 5 inches. So now we are going to score the 1/8, because we do have that depth we need. So I'm going to score at 1/8, and then we only have to cut off a 1/2 inch on this side. You can actually leave it like this. You don't have to score, cut it off. Let's just leave it just for now. Now the next thing, let me first move this, is I first going to fold this all the way all the way over. I'm gonna wait for that 1/8 fold line to fold, because I first want to measure how wide my pocket needed to be. Now stay away. I'm gonna move this all the way to the end, to the beginning of this black paper, and we stay away at least 3 millimeters away from this edge, from this gusset. Yep. And now let's get back our scoreboard, and we want a score line at that mark, and we want a little extra gusset, so that 1/8. Don't forget that 1/8. On this side I do want to cut it a little shorter, so I am going to cut this down at a 1/2 inch, so this we can move with. Yay! Okay, now we have that 5-inch pocket with that extra gusset, if it's called gusset, I don't know. Now I'm just going to cut this down. And I'm just going to cut it in a little angle, so it won't get in the way. Just a little angle. And perhaps that was even not needed, but we'll see. Alright, so now we're going to fold it down. Shall I move this? Yeah, let me move this just a little, so I can fold my fold lines. And that 1/8 is a little tricky, but just do this in your own time. Get that time to be nice and straight. Okay, that's one. Always a little tricky, so I like to use my hand to pre-fold this a bit, so I know I am in the right spot to squeeze that down. Okay, the last piece. The last but not least. By the way, if someone's saying, oh, you have a great life, oh, you can do whatever you want. Well, today it's not that feeling. Normally I do. I'm so happy, and I'm still happy, but today I have a little, the time is getting short, because my Winnie the Pooh project is almost done on YouTube, and after that I do not have any videos. So yeah, I do have a little deadline. Can you have a deadline with this hobby? Yes, I am. I do. Okay, so next what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this nice square right here. See, you're going to fold this nicely in that corner, and now I'm going to make some glue under here, so we have already a nice pocket. Okay, so that is what I'm going to do. So put some glue on here, make that as a nice square. Use your bone fold to lift this a little up so you can touch. It's way better. You need something to push. Okay, I'm going to do this on here too. We need something to push. There we go. Yay! Our pocket is ready. I love it. Oh. Let's make sure that I'm all the way. Needs to be stick down. Okay, that's nice. Yes, that's a nice pocket, and now the background can be touched all the way down. But I'm not going to do the same mistake as I did with that background. So what I'm going to do with it is, why not use a piece of paper that fits already in here, and then afterwards I do my design paper. That is way better. Okay, it costs an extra sheet of paper, I know, but I don't mind. So I'm gonna cut my piece of paper in the exact same size as this one, as my pocket. And I know this is just an extra thing to do, and you don't have to do this, but I am, because yeah, I do like it a little perfect, and I do like a nice pocket that don't get in the way with this hinge. So if you're making this hinge as wide as I did, or even a short one, you get in the way with this. I promise you that. So I am going to grab another piece of paper that fits in this pocket all the way down. Yeah, you see? Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to glue this down. And it does not need to be all the way, but you need to glue this down. So this is now on the back, all the way down. So there's nothing in the way with here when you stuck your stuff, your photo mats, your letters, everything what you're going to do in here is not going to be in any way stuck. So yeah, it's neat. So yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. So yeah, perhaps I can add a little glue right here. But we're going to glue that down in just a second too. Okay, so now I am going to put it in the album, and of course we need to cut down the top of this page. This piece is too long, of course. So I'm going to place it down on the spot where I want it. And now I just can cut this down. And there you are. That's it. Oh, this is a little off. Let's cut it perfectly straight, Diane. This was a little off. Okay. Yeah, that's way better. Cool. Yeah, now I can glue it down. So let's do it. Let's glue this down. I'm just going to make a simple pocket out of this one. No closure, no anything. Not planning, at least. I always can make up my mind. any minute. Oh goodness, so put enough glue on. Okay, now again I'm going to move this on the left and here at that point and then see if I am straight, and I am. Okay, so pushing it down. There we go. There's our deeper pocket where we can add nice things. Oh, this is just a little extra booklet. Anyway, yeah, that's done, guys. So let's decorate. This is cool. This is awesome. Awesome! Yay! This is absolutely. So let's see what kind of layout I can do. I do have these pieces left. This is from the front sheet. This is from the Word page, and this one. This is what I have left with the 2 packs. Now I have another one, and thank God for that, because this would, no, it's it should be, it could be just enough for covering up this pocket. It could be, but, and then you will say, well, that's enough because you are ready. But we have those inserts. Remember we do have those inserts, and of course, so we need more paper. So I am so happy that I did use a few printables, but I'm not used that much. Once in a while I used a bit of a strip or a small piece of background, but not much really. It was not much that I used with the printable. So it can be done with 2 packs, this album. It can, but then without the inserts, and perhaps I think with just a few. But then you really have to make sure that you make some extra of these with your leftover pieces. So then I think you will have enough with 2. But I just can recommend that you get 3. Or like I did, use some clear solids. That's also cardstock. So that's also a possibility to stretch your design paper. So with 2 it's enough, but then you need some extra cardstock, just a little. Alright, so I'm stop rambling and I'm going to decide what I want on this page. I absolutely love this background, so I think I am gonna use this background. This is absolutely stunning as a background. So I'm just going to do that. Oh, I am just going to use this background. But I was telling you that I will do this all camera. So why am I still here? Go shut down the camera. I don't want this to be ruined all the way. So I can cut this down right here. This was absolutely my favorite page, and not particularly with the moon or anything, but the colors. The colors I absolutely love from this page. That is amazing. That is just the colors that I like the most. The mint and the blue and the purple in it. Stunning, stunning. Yeah, this is perfectly. So I want to keep this pocket as quiet as possible. As possible, like I said, as possible. Is it possible? I have no idea. Now I do have a nice card right here, and perhaps it's nice to let this overlap just a little, and then yeah, I like that. So first of all I'm gonna cut 2 strips that matches this, and oh my god, I still am so in love with this. I absolutely love this. So, and it's small and I like it, and I do have just a little. So I almost use one complete sheet with these stripes. Yeah, I'm addicted to stripes. They are just a perfect way to add nice strips. I know, I'm addicted to it. I can't help myself. I know. Perhaps I want a little lower. Wait just a second. I'm gonna cut one more. And let's see, I think I want one here. Do I have that luck? Nope, nope, I don't have that luck. So now I need to go. Well, this is a little boring. Oh no, it can be done. It's the same size, so why not? Why not? Use it, it's nice. It's a nice. Let's cut this at this size. Actually, I was telling you that I was doing the matting for the design paper off camera, and I'm still rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. I'm still recording everything. I can't leave you. I know. I'm odd. I know! Well, sometimes I do want it off camera, so I can put a little music on the back, which I love, so I can sing along. But now that's awkward too, because my window is open. So if I will sing out loud, then I think the people will fall off their bikes. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, this goes on the way to the bottom. Not the same. Why am I addicted to these strips? I don't know. And thank God I have loads of printables, so I can use them. Now I definitely need to go in my next pack to search a nice piece for the background. And now let's see which one. I do have this one a lot. So it's always good to use first what you have a lot. Oh, that blue one is also nice for the background. You see, this one I have again. This was my very favorite one. I love this one. This is absolutely stunning. And No, I'm gonna use, good Lord, is this difficult or what? I like this one too. Good Lord, I can't choose, and I do have this one, so, and this is overlapping, so why not use first these two pieces? Diane, that's clever. Diane, you are clever. No. I hate cutting a full sheet for only such a small area. And if I cut this down in two, because this is overlapping, so why use a full sheet, Diane? You don't need to. So I don't. So I just cut these out in two. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna use this piece. Alright, so I'm just gluing this down, switching the edges. Boop. We hear you. It's early in the morning, so the company next door gets a lot of new supplies in the morning. Yeah. Yeah. And now we just need to put this right here. Isn't that cute or what? Yeah, I like that. So now beware that you don't glue this. Wait just a second. The perfect way to know where you are going to be gluing your end is make a line. Yep. Till there. Nothing further than there. Further. Here we go. Let's see where the middle is. Just going to eyeball this. Is this the middle? Well, for me it's the middle. Alright, let's push it down and we are done. Just a simple pocket. See? A simple pocket where we can add loads of stuff in. Yeah, that's cool. Can you imagine? Yeah, how it looks like when this all is done. So awesome. Alright, so we have a simple pocket on here and we have quite a busy pocket on the end. But I do like these two. Yeah, perfect way to put your photos in which not fitting anymore in this album, or you can add letters in here. You can put anything in here, but especially when it's a deeper pocket than only a flat pocket. So you can put lots of stuff in here. I like that. Okay, so what is the next step? The next step is put the pages on and decorate these booklets. I think I'm gonna cut these just a little shorter. I don't know. Let's see. Do these go nicely in and out? Oh, I think they do. When I'm gonna first do the pages in. So when the pages are in, then this is not flimsy anymore. It's sturdy as hell, and then it's nicer to put something in and out. So let's do that first. And then I am going to cover up these booklets. Yay! Fun time! So cool. Yeah. Now I was thinking, shall I put something in here? Yeah, that's an option. That is an option. I think there are only 3 pieces, and perhaps that's nice. What do you say? But which color? Ooh, which color will fit on there? Let's search. Let's search for that. Yeah, this one I use for printing out the tie vac. So that's not nice to do the exact same. Perhaps this purple one. Difficult to choose. So this was also a favorite of mine. Love yellow. But I think this one is. I think this one. Let's cut out this one. And I absolutely love these. But then I have to cut off my owl. And I think I don't like that just yet. Alright, so I'm gonna cover up these strips with these ones. Yeah, I think that's nice. But I do love the dark blue one. This one. I'm going to use this moon on a booklet. I hope it fits. Yes, it fits. So I be aware. I think this blue one looks even better. Oh my gosh. Options. What do you say? The blue one or this one? The blue one gives a more contrast. So I'm going to use that. And I think these are, yeah. These are 1 inch, so I'm going to cut these down a little shorter than a 1 inch. Keep away from that moon. Yeah. Alright, I'll be back in 1 second, and then I'm going to add the papers. Oh, big truck. And I'm going to add the papers in, and then I'll come back to you. Alright.